As someone with a lot of experience pushing over grandmothers to get oatmeal, I know that this action on the wrist, you get the most torque in the shoulders. If I was to hold push-up bars to push over old ladies to make sure I get enough oatmeal, that's a shoulder injury waiting to happen. Let's talk about it. Now relax, I was just kidding in the beginning. I don't eat oatmeal. Just calm down. So I bought these a long time ago on Amazon because I made the dumb mistake of golfing and I was swinging for the fences way harder. Nobody taught me how to do it and I hurt my wrist. That injury stayed with me for so long. I was like, why isn't this healing? I couldn't do push-ups. Couldn't do the handstand push-ups either. So I bought these and I'm like, okay, now I can work. But what I didn't know, look, I'm not a Scientologist. I've never done shoulder surgery. I said shouldery. That can't. I'm sure someone very smart can tell us all down below that this movement, while nice, it's aligning your wrist up straight, everything good. That feels good, but it does something to the shoulder joint. Very different. This versus that. I don't know if it's the turn. I don't know what happens, but like I was getting right shoulder pain doing the handstand push-ups. There was a lot of stuff I felt like I was falling apart. I started working out to get healthier. And I feel like for the most part, I had no injuries whatsoever doing pure calisthenics, and then some things went haywire. I golfed, and then like bad things, it was a cascading effect. I'll never be the same. Reality is, this is a very natural movement. Pushing doors open with both hands, I do that. Just pushing people over, going down for push-ups. Like we do this, we're designed to do it. Hands on the floor, we don't need devices. When would we ever be grabbing something in nature and pushing it? Like this, like what exists? Oh, I need to move this skinny tree. Oh, they don't move. There's nothing. Now, you could make the same argument for pull-up bars. I would disagree. There's branches, they're horizontal, you grab them, it's like, oh, look at this, look at me. You're pulling up. So I still do that. That feels right to me, grabbing something and pulling up. There's trees, there's all kinds of stuff, so I'm still doing the pull-ups. One-armed negatives, by the way. He's so strong right now. Wow. But no longer am I using these for push-ups or handstand push-ups. So now we're doing one-arm push-ups flat on the ground, the way it was meant to be. And when I'm doing the handstand push-ups now, flat. And it feels right. For these, I'm trying to get as wide as possible. In the Monkey Strength book, you will find that once you can do like 15 of these, you move on towards putting your hands closer together. The more I gain experience, the more I debunk my higher aspirations of my former self. I was like shooting for a one-arm handstand push-up. And I was like, how dumb is that? Like, you're going to injure something doing that, even if you could ever do it. So like the putting together the Illuminati ones in my book, Illuminati handstand push-ups, I don't know that I love those anymore because it's very hard on the triceps. It's like unnaturally hard. It feels wrong. So listen to your body when you're doing these Monkey Strength books by buying it down below for 10% off. If you share it on Facebook, of course. So no longer. I'm just chilling. I'll probably end up doing like 45 of those and not moving on to something more difficult. I've changed a lot of things around here. I just sold my weighted vest. It was a fantastic vest, but I no longer want to do that. I felt like it was too painful. It was too much weight. It was too intense and stressful. I was getting like pain from many different things. Not only the wrist not being aligned, but all this extra weight. So I don't need that in my life. I have plenty of muscle. I don't need more. I'm just doing this to maintain my strength and hopefully just get some fun things. Maybe a one-arm pull-up again when I'm ready for it. Slowly get there. Do the halves first. Don't rush into it. You're not a dying fruitarian. The only reason I went for it that hard was I was on a juice fast. I knew I was about to lose all my muscle. I was like, this is my window to get that one arm pull up. So I wanted to inspire the world. And I didn't, but I got the move. And now it's like, okay, that I hurt my shoulder doing that. I'm tired of getting hurt. Oh, I don't need the egotistical benefits here. I'm just trying to be strong and continually improve slowly and minorly. So to be clear here, my goals with calisthenics, I feel like I've contradicted myself like 7 times in this video already. I want to get stronger. I don't want to get much bigger. I want to get more dense, if anything. I just want to be freakishly strong for my size and very healthy with 0 joint pain. I feel like each of my joints is somewhat respectable. This one has some moments. This one was a snowboarding accident, minor moments, and some minor moments with this right golfing wrist. But for the most part, we're pretty good, unscathed. Knees are good, ankles, everything pretty healthy. Hips even feel good. That used to go out of place all the time and be this super pinched nerve feel. I feel like we made it out here. So I'm not like a bodybuilder egotistically striving for a 1,000-pound overpress or getting too bulky. Just enough bulk is here already. Slim down if anything. So you can be healthy, my friend, if you try. That's all you gotta do is try and thumb up the video. It's kind of rude, but some people might want to thumb the video down because you're entering a joint stretching competition. Doesn't sound healthy long term or short. Only bad things could happen. Who wins? Is there prize money? Is it worth it? Selling out your joints to Satan? Doubt it is. It never is, actually. So we learned something. Be healthy, my friend. These, you know, the only purpose for them is propping up my footstool, because this sits a little high. The desk has to be aligned properly. So I got a nice footstool with these resting. It's a little awkward, but it's all wood. It's natural, and I like that. I'll leave.